everybody, it's Bree, and this is my new boy who was removed from his box in, I think, what was actually my last video. His name is Daniila, and he's going to be Raleigh's older brother, so this is his kind of character introduction video. I have to warn you guys that a lot of his backstory is really dark. And so this is kind of the warning here. I'm going to be talking about abuse and a lot of psychological issues, so if that's not something you want to hear about, I'd suggest skipping this video right now, because that's going to be a lot of me talking. So, again, warning, warning, big flashing letters. Without further ado, off we go. Daniila is actually Raleigh's half-brother. They have the same mother but two different fathers. He's 10 years older than Raleigh is, so there's a big age gap between them. And he's not a very good person, like, at all. He is a psychopath, and not really in kind of the more clinical sense, and I know that psychopath is not a diagnosis. He has abused Raleigh both mentally and physically. He's abused his own mother repeatedly, to the point where in the present day story he has gaslit her so much that she actually thinks she's insane, and he controls a lot of what goes on in the family. Raleigh is absolutely terrified of him and just doesn't want to be around him, but can't actually stop being around him because of story things that happen. And so he's just not a good person at all. He enjoys the assorted tortures he inflicts on Raleigh. He, for example, he broke Raleigh's pet rabbit's neck in front of him. He locked him in a big box and then made the box's walls start closing in. He's threatened his life more than once. He's beaten Raleigh's self-esteem down so much and gaslit him too, that to a certain extent Raleigh doesn't actually believe his own reality and needs to actually get away. He's horrible. In the present story, he is part of the main military, and he has kind of a side job that's really spoilery for the story, so I can't actually go into it, but it involves, like, underground religion and attacks on civilian population. So there's that. He is also heavily involved with Richard and the northern the northern military force. He's heavily involved with them, to the point that he and Richard are actually sleeping together. So involved with, I think, is an understatement at this point. But he's lying through his teeth to Richard. He's lying pretty much to everybody. He's not a good person. Not good. Not good at all. And that's really what I wanted to say about him. He's going to end up being the main antagonist for a lot of the story, if you couldn't actually guess from everything else he's done with his life. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say. Sorry for not getting a video out sooner. Oh, the other thing, if you can see, he has two colors in his hair. He's got the white and then the red. That's actually a big part of his character, because in my story there's an issue about xenophobia, and people from the northern country tend to have two-tone hair, and his father was from the northern country, where his mother was from the main country, along with Raleigh's father. So he and Raleigh got the white hair from their mom, and he has this very obvious, you're not entirely from here, and that plays a lot into some of the things he does with regards to civilian populations. And yeah, I don't want to say a whole lot, because it's just going to get worse, and I think that's probably enough for now, without having to have more warnings, and to kind of hopefully keep this video slightly more lighthearted than it's been. But yeah, his outfit I actually got literally the day after he showed up, and I was originally not going to get it, and then one of the people at the shop I was at said it made him look like a Terry Pratchett god of evil who lives next door, and I laughed too much and then bought the outfit. So I actually really like it. This fur, this like pimp fur, has grown on me so much. But yeah, I think that's kind of what I wanted to say. I hope to get more videos out soon. It's been really busy and an interesting month. So I will see you all next time. Bye.